Okay, back for some Open Great League competition here. I am using a CLAYDOL against a Drapion. Here we have Morpeko and Credilli. This is the debuff squad. So working on a Rock Tomb here. Let's lower that attack on that Diggersby. I'm going to then quick swap into my Credilli. That way I get a little bit of extra damage with the seed bombs. Okay, here is another rock tomb. He is double debuffed. His attack stat is going to be extremely weak. Should not do much of anything to my Credilli here. And we're going to continue to work. He did get the attack debuff on me as well. Here's another rock tomb, and we're just slowly chipping away. I'm hoping that I can farm him down from this point. And I quick swap into my Credilli here to work him through, but I do not have enough. Okay, but I can eat this. Now I'm just working some energy on that Credilli, on that Claydol again. Okay, here comes an Azu. I'm going to use my Rock Tomb here. Lower this attack. Let's see if I can get one more off into him. And I can, okay. So I was rushing to it, and the timing wasn't great. But, okay, so it's a double debuff on that Azu right there. And I am going to let this through. This shouldn't be enough to knock out my Claydol. And now I bring in more Pico, okay. Here comes Drapion. I am then going to shield. I have to use the double shield on the Morpeko here. Okay, and I'm able to get off this Aura Wheel. Number one. Good. There we go. I'm going to shield the second here. That's two shields. And now I'm working to get in this second move. Here is the Aura Wheel. This is the dark one. So I wouldn't exactly do as much damage, but enough to take him down anyways. And here's Azu. I catch on this Credilli. Play rough is not even going to take me down, and I'm going to work for the full farm. I do end up using a Rock Tomb here just to add insult to injury for this trainer, and that's going to be a win for us. That is a great game. On to the next. Blastoise into a Kraydol. I quick swap into my Credilli. He brings in a Golisopod. Here is my Rock Tomb, which will debuff that attack stat so that those Aqua Jets aren't going to do nearly as much. Okay, I let it go through. And he opts for X Scissor, which is super effective here on Credilli. Okay, now it's second Rock Tomb. Okay, look at the damage on that. Rock Tomb is so overpowered. All right, Credilli puts away Golisopod here, and now Credilli comes in for him. Okay, I'm getting to the Rock Tomb first. I will debuff his stat here. Very nice. And I think I play this one out and keep the two shields for the Morpeko. Yep. So we'll take an attack buff. Okay, there's a grass knot. He gets to a second move. Is he going to be able to take me out? He is. Okay, so I got to bank everything on Morpeko right now. Here's the Aura Wheel against his Blastoise. First one is off. First one, full tank. Okay, and that's going to be a quit. I think he was looking for a bait there, but that's a nice win. All right, on to the next. Credilli into a Charge-a-Bug. Quick swap into an Azumarill. I bring in my Morpeko. He's going to use his first shield on it, and I'm going to do the same. Okay, that is blocked. I'm going to work as much as I can to get this down. I have Grass Knot on this Morpeko, a little spicy, but let's see. Goes through almost full tank, and he's going to be able to get off a second move. Dang, we were close. Not quite there. I fully take him out now. I have a lot of health. He does have the shield advantage here. He brings his Charge-a-Bug. I quick swap back into my Claydol. X Scissor is going to do some serious damage. Gastro comes in. I am going to use Rock Tomb, try and lower this attack as much as possible. And I believe is this the game? Yes, this is the game. He calls a body slam, and I'm able to hold off on that to get a second Rock Tomb in and really work this guy down. Okay, here comes Credilli, and he's in trouble here. All right. So Border Pulse not going to do anything. Charge-a-Bug comes in. Here's Rock Tomb. Going to lower his stat as well. Okay. And we're going to keep working him down. Okay. Really, Charge-a-Bug shouldn't have much to take us, especially after the debuff there with X Scissor. Okay. Here is Rock Tomb number 2. Quick swap into my... Oh, my goodness. And I don't get the charge move off. X Scissor's going to take me out there. Let's see. Do I even have enough to win this? I totally mismanaged this. I do. I needed to quick swap and mash the button. Right. Okay, Claydol into a Wiggly. See, Rock Tomb, I beat him to it. That's going to lower his attack. He probably has Icy Wind. Okay, there's the attack fall. Quick swap into my Credilli. It's a beauty. Okay, they swap out into a Marowak. Okay, I believe that's Shadow, right? Okay, here is a Rock Tomb. Should lower the attack stat. Yep, that's a Shadow. Okay, I'm going to leave this and okay, Bone Club. Oh, and I'm not able to get to my second Rock Tomb. Okay. So let's see if I have enough juice. A second hang. Can I get one more in? Yes. Rock Tomb off into this Marowak. Beautifully done. Okay, and Skeletors comes in. Uh-oh. I think this is going to be a loss here, folks. Okay, block the first. Let's see what he plans on doing here. Okay, I'm just charging as much energy as possible, trying to throw on. Good timing. Oh, and he lets it go through. Okay, well, you know what? The Wiggly is going to be so tough to kill anyways. That's the problem. What? Because those fast attacks are going to add up. Yep, that's a loss. All right, so that's our first loss there. Claydol into a Shadow Dialga. Quick swap into a Grumpig. Here is my... Ooh, bang, he got to those quick. Shadow Ball, I eat. Here comes the Rock Tomb. And I believe I quick swap. No, I don't. I play it out with Credilli. Okay. All right. And I use the shield. Interesting. I probably should have just shielded the first as well. I mean, I would have went down 2. Okay, Rock Tomb into his jump bluff. Okay, this works out pretty well for us here. Okay. And that fast move pressure from jump bluff is not doing anything. I'm going to be able to get to a second Rock Tomb here. And he uses his block. I quick swap into my Morpeko and Morpeko against Shadow Dialga. Who would have thought? Huge tank right there. And I'm able to work him all the way down. Now I have some energy. Going to be able to get off one more charged move. He will have to use his final shield. And in doing so, I now have a Credilli ready to go. That should take this no problem. I let the first one go and know that's not going to take me, and it turned out to be a bait anyways that I didn't take. Acrobatics, I block, and that's going to be a quit from the opponent. So great game. Next matchup, we have a Grumpig lead into a Claydol. So I don't really know. The Grumpig's actually pretty good. I kind of underrated, but just takes a while to get to moves. That's the only problem, I guess. But Claydol with the Rock Tomb lowers the attack stat on this Grumpig. Shadow Ball is going to hurt a little bit, but I am able to get the full farm down. I'm down 1 shield, but I do have energy, specifically a Rock Tomb that I could throw against whatever comes in next. Here is a Furret, okay? Rock Tomb, quick swap into my Credilli, and now we're going to get a nice road. Yes, and he brings in a... Oh, Clodsire. No, he brings in a Clodsire. I can lower that attack stat as much as possible here. Let's see. Second one off. Okay, so I got 2 into him before he's able to throw a charge move here. This should be good for us. Okay, I'm going to let this move through. Sludge Bomb does next to nothing. Here is the second. He gets off. His next. Okay. And realistically, I should have swapped. There it is. There's the swap. Brings back Furret. I use my Rock Tomb yet again. Lower the attack stat. Yes, he has Trailblaze. He can raise it back, but that is a whole lot of energy. Okay. Morpeko comes in. I don't know if this turned out to be pretty good or not. Hold on. Okay, Swift does not do anything. I'm going to leave a second one. I let both Swifts go. Yeah. Let's see what he wants to do here. That is going to take out his Furret. Do I have enough juice to get to a move? Here it is. Rock Tomb on his Clodsire. I don't know if I'm going to have enough. Okay, he's going to have to burn it. Sludge Bomb takes me out there. And here's the final swap into Morpeko. But he's going to shield. And I don't have the energy to go. Oh, that's... So this has pretty much been the story of my Great League Open run thus far. It seems as though I'm either going 3-2 and 2 or 3 in each set. So I'm trying to get that next but I'm looking for teams. I'm testing a bunch out, and hopefully we'll find a good one. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and we'll talk to you on the next one.